Hey guys, Richard,
Amanda,
William,
from the Pokéfamily here again. In 5 minutes time, we're going to be hitting at least 2 Dialga raids. There's a possibility of a third, I think, but it's in a really awkward gym. And there's a gym here in Barnsley called the Cat Sculpture, and it's right in the middle of a roundabout, a major roundabout. You can't park a car anywhere near it. You have to... Let me just turn my GoPlus off. Put it down there. Hey, Anonymous Vlogs. Yes, William?
I got a question.
What's your question?
Should I put my lucky egg?
not right now, I'll tell you when.
Not right now. Mummy will tell you. And it's in a bit of an awkward spot. If there's enough people doing it, I might try and talk Amanda into parking the car up and running in to do it. So there's definitely going to be 2 Dialga raids, potentially 3. But I can't guarantee a third. So 2 Dialga raids. It's not windy today. It was windy all day yesterday. We planned on doing this yesterday. She's driving at the moment, Anonymous Vlog, so she can't. Definitely can't. He wants to battle. Can't drive in. And when we arrive, we're going to be raiding straight away. Yes, William?
I got something to say to all you guys.
What's that?
Me and Mum are leveling up to best friends.
Wow. William and Amanda are going to hit best friends today from the raid that we do. Hey, Pumpkin Queen. So that's a big thing. Well, for William. Yes, William?
Why is she named Pumpkin Queen? It's a funny name.
I reckon it's just a trainer name, darling. Where was I? Yeah, Dialga raids. We were going to do it yesterday, but lots of things got in the way. We had to go and pick a drum kit up, etc. And it was windy all day yesterday, so we would have had weather boosts. And aha, she really likes the Nightmare Before Christmas, and the main character Jack is called the Pumpkin King.
Ah.
Yeah, I like Nightmare Before Christmas as well. It's great, isn't it? Jack Skellington, William. That's what he's called. Yes, we did 1 Dialga yesterday, very late on. I caught it. I think everyone except William caught it in the Pokéfamily. Just 1. Not good IVs. It is weather boosted, but the IVs were not good because it was windy all day yesterday. Today, we're on cloudy weather. There's some advantage to that in the fact that...
will be better.
Exactly. In fact, the fact that one of the best counters for Dialga is fighting types, or more specifically Machamps. I mean, the others, Breloom is really good, will probably do more DPS than Machamps, but doesn't have the same level of survivability. But as I saw yesterday, if Dialga has Draco Meteor,
ow!
Doesn't matter anyway. Doesn't matter anyway. Your Machamps are going to go down. So we're nearly there. We're nearly at raid number 1. It's hatched. You can see it. It's there. It's going at 20 past 10. We're nearly there. 2 minutes away. It won't take us 2 minutes to get there. So yeah, we were going to do this yesterday, and it's a shame that we didn't get the opportunity to do it yesterday. I hardly ever get windy or snowy weather in games, so I'll probably never get a chance at a weather boosted one. That's a shame. Pumpkin Queen. In the UK,
we have such diverse weather.
Our weather is so changeable that we get everything, which I used to curse because obviously when I was making edited videos, which I promise we will get back to that, going outside and not knowing whether it's going to be sunny or rainy, etc. And when you've got a very expensive camera in your hand, you don't want to damage it by standing in the rain with it. I used to curse it. Now I've realised that they've created such a massive diversity in spawns with the weather boosts. I mean, yesterday I must have shiny checked about 7 or 8
Oh dear.
Drifloons. Drifloons. Normally you don't see them unless they're there you go, darling, there's your phone. Unless they're weather boosted.
No.
Yes, darling.
So should I put the leggy egg
Just
on?
a second. Oh, this is...
I'm not sure. Can you open the window and shout and ask when we're going
Are
in?
we ready? We're just waiting on Joe.
Right. Really, we have really variable weather here in Shatterton, but the in-game weather never seems to... Right. Oh.
We've been reporting when it's not right.
Yeah, there is an option to report. Let me just jump out here. If you click the weather up there, and then click this, you can report it. Hello, Tom. So if the weather's not accurate, you can report it. Let's shiny check this. Not a shiny. As I said to Amanda though yesterday, we were out in the windy weather, and it wasn't really windy at all. There was a little bit of wind, but I said to her, there's no way that I would ever report windy weather as being inaccurate. I suppose you might consider it to be a bit cheaty, but windy weather, you get boosts on dragon spawns. They're not gone in yet. I think we're still waiting for one player. Joe, you will have seen him on our streams. He comes in the car with us quite often. Was it inaccurate, Tom? I've experienced foggy weather, in-game foggy weather. When I'll claim that silver peanut berries. When it was a sunny day, it was right in the middle of a raid day. It might even be on YouTube, but I can't remember what it might have been. The first one, it might have been Articuno, and it was foggy weather in game, and it was a bright sunny day, not a bit of fog. So come on, Joe. I give Joe a lot of respect though. He plays mainly on foot, like almost 100% of the time. He doesn't drive at all. He does accept lifts from people when they're offered to him, and I know he does that. But generally, he plays quite a lot on foot, and he just, he plays hardcore quite often, to be honest. Gets a lot of shinies. A lot of shinies. Don't worry, we're going to kick Dialga's butt. There's plenty here. We're going to do this one, and then there's another one at another gym called Pinfold Steps. We'll be doing that one definitely. And then after that, there's one at the cat sculpture, and I'm not sure whether we're going to do that one, mainly because it's just awkward. But maybe. It all depends whether I can convince this one.
Well, I can park up on Doncaster Road and stay with the car. It's only because of parking and the lines, and send you and Will.
Maybe we can do that. Yeah, Dialga, I love. Out of the 3 dragons in Gen 4 from the Sinnoh region, Dialga is by far my favourite. Love it. Love the way it looks. Initially I thought it would be Giratina because, I'm a bit of a goth. I like dark things. You know what I mean? But I just think Dialga looks way cooler than any of them. Palkia looks okay, but I don't like Palkia's small head. Its head is really small. Dialga has a cone head type thing, which to me looks like it could be really smart. Oh,
Joe's here.
We're in.
Right.
Have you used a lucky egg, William?
I'm just doing it for him now.
Right. There we go. Got my team of my champs. Am I pressing this for you?
Yes, please. Thank you. Where are we?
That should be okay.
There you go, William.
Yay, yay, yay.
You're on.
William is on the hunt today for lots of XP.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is up close. I quite like it. Yeah, you can get excellent throws quite easily. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it looks really weird. It's not a bad looking Pokemon. They're just a small head thing. I mean, Dialga's the time Pokemon, and Palkia is the space Pokemon. And you would have thought that a Pokemon that's responsible for the
Do you want in?
great
Jump in.
expanse of all space would be a smart Pokemon, so would require a big brain. I don't get the choice of
Jess has joined us.
making it a small headed Pokemon, but this Pokemon looks cool. Giratina looks cool too. I do like how Giratina looks, but not as much as this.
It took me till yesterday to realise, you know the pattern on Dialga's head?
Yeah?
It looks like a clock hand.
Yeah, because it's time, isn't it?
It's took me, 12 years to figure that out, and I've drawn it as well, and I'm like, why is it until now to realise?
Here we go. Jimmy, that you found a Spinda quest somewhere, Tom. Where's that? Because I want one.
It's a bit annoying that it's the exact same quest.
Yeah.
Every time, yeah.
They've not changed the quest much in the last few months, have they? Hooray, it's Ironhead, so it's not going to be taking my Machamps down in one hit. Oh, this is going down much faster.
Oh,
I have a driving time.
Yeah.
I just need more dust to power up to 98 champ.
I'm done with Machamps, I've got a full team. Sorted. Yeah, some new quests. I mean, it's just the same stuff over and over. One advantage for me is that I'm not really that good at remembering which quest is which, but because they've been here a while, now I know, like, stuff that I'm shiny hunting, I've kind of figured out which ones to go for. Like, I don't have a Growlithe, so, you know, using a berry to catch Pokemon, 5 Pokemon. I didn't see my CP. I don't know whether it's any good.
It's 2307, that's perfect.
2307's perfect, right. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. I've got some rare candies.
2307.
Yeah,
I won't be
yeah.
catching it in AR if it's good.
What?
Yours is not bad.
20.
What we got? 2252, so this is not good. Really bad.
Rip.
Fire in the hole.
Missed the excellent throw.
You want to get this, William, so use Golden Raz, because then it'll be on your... It'll go into your decks on your lucky egg.
And if you struggle, use a combination of Naba and then Golden Raz.
Does that still work?
It works for me.
Critical catch.
I got one last raise I did yesterday. Well, I got it on another berry. So.
Oh, wow.
Job done.
Sorted.
Oh, I've just gone great friends with somebody. I don't want that quest. Can't remember quests either. I just looked them up in our Discord. Someone made a graphic of the quest. Yeah, I do that sometimes, but when we're driving around, because we travel a lot. Like yesterday, we were in Mansfield, which is not super far away from here, but it's about an hour's drive from here, there, and an hour's drive back. And when you're driving around doing, like, working or doing jobs, you spin stops, and I just don't have time to work out whether the quest's good, so sometimes I'll just dump quests.
For the particular ones you want.
Yeah, by accident for the ones that I want. And I'll look later and think, oh man, I could have had a shiny check there on a Growlithe or a Houndour or something, you know, stuff that I don't have. Sunkern, that's another one. We rarely see Sunkern spawns here, although they are spawning a bit more regularly in sunny weather at the moment. But I don't have a shiny Sunkern.
Got it. 6 for 6.
So I'm 2 for 2 currently. Both of them critical catches.
Nice.
Oh, I caught it! I caught it!
Hey, nice
Well
one.
done.
Well done, Will.
Right, off round to
Pinfall next.
And then there's cats.
Yeah, and then cat.
No, pinfall.
Do you want me to?
Yes, please. At least
Pinfall.
hold it.
Simply Amazes HP blown away.
Simply Amazes HP, so that's 15 hit points. What CP is it?
2284, so that might be about 91.
91%.
Maybe. About 91, maybe 89.
Send some gifts,
Not
William.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So you want to go round the corner and then left. Yeah, you know where you're going. Good.
There you go.
Wonderful.
So that's Dialga number 1 done.
Whoops.
I end up dumping quests I want all the time. I prioritise easy ones to get the research stamps and then the hard ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm still in the habit of
Saving them overnight.
saving them because where we live, there used to be 1 Pokestop. Now we've got 2 and a gym. So it's a little bit easier, but I'm still not out of the habit. I'll just save a completed quest to make sure that I can get a stamp because I haven't missed one yet.
The first stamp I ever missed was when I travelled to America. When I travelled back, I'd done it on the day in America on that day.
Yeah.
And the time difference when I got home, it took the stamp away from me
Ouch.
for that day.
To be honest, that's painful, but it's a sacrifice that I'd be willing to make. I would rather travel to America and get.
Yes. I got another.
Oh, look at this! It's a Mystic gym.
Yeah, boy.
Joe's a Mystic player. I'll leave the gym alone.
Thank you.
No way.
No, William.
Yes.
You're sending gifts.
There we go.
Why?
Because you need to send gifts, darling. And then you
12
need to-
minutes before this raid hatches.
Oh, is it? Oh, I might go up and sit in car park then rather than...
Yeah, okay. Everyone else is on foot, so it's not like we're gonna not be able to park here.
Yeah.
Why is the bag full? Trico. Catch.
Is there a tree car here? Yes.
If there's 12 minutes, we might be able to... Shall we go and do a lap so that we can pick some Pokemon up for Will?
Richard,
If you want.
should I put my Pokemon Go Plus on catching?
No, yes, I've done it. Don't worry.
And Trico is,
And I'll keep
Rubbish
pressing
IV.
it, don't worry.
but it's tradable.
Wonderful.
Still catching it.
Because I'm on the lookout for a lucky or a perfect just for a Trico day because it's
Yep.
like, oh, it looks, Sceptile's kind of amazing.
I got a 96% lucky off of Tom White.
Nice.
Well, I think's watching the stream at the moment, just the other day. Quite high CP as well, so that's good. We can trade if you want.
Yeah.
Joe, have you got anything for me?
Well, before we just swap Trico. Got it.
Okay.
But yes, I have some raw Centogepi for you, don't worry.
He knows me. He knows my likes.
What does it look like, Chinese?
It's like a bluish tint.
It is awesome, William. It is awesome. I think probably
I'd rather have normal.
Trico's my pick from Gen 3. It's my starter that I like the most. So I'm a bit biased, but
Have you sent all your friends?
why do you think England is cooler than America, Pumpkin Queen?
Please, would.
I suppose it's just because you live in America and you see it all the time. But
I'd say back out, Rich, because the trade said,
okay.
Send all my
like,
gifts.
again.
Okay, now open all your club
Oh, a low
gifts.
tax here.
Oh, nice.
Trade.
It was just there.
Did you gotcha catch it?
Yeah, I've got it's Go Plus I'm doing for him.
Oh, nice. Scamber. It's not one boosted though.
So William,
What?
go in and all the ones that are marked with club open their gifts now.
Mum, wait a second, I'm catching a strawberry.
Oh, sorry. I do apologise profusely.
Yeah, Mum. What's important?
Sorry.
Yeah, you'd think that. The problem is, I mean, we don't have Pokestop submissions yet, but we do have people who've made Ingress accounts for portal submissions, and we. Oh, let's check that because I know somebody who wants a shiny Caterpie. See whether I can see it. It's there.
Why
Not
don't
a
we
shiny.
go to Trips?
And we have Hogwarts. Yeah, we do have Hogwarts. Yeah, I suppose the problem is like I was saying, the Pokestop thing. Even though we've got more history, it seems to be that we're unable to get quite a lot of portals through. They get turned down. Whereas in America, at least in the cities I've seen, like screen grabs and actual recorded footage from Amanda's phone when she was in San Francisco, there's just so many. Is it not working? This trade.
Oh, sorry.
William.
I was just checking out Caterpie.
Right.
William.
So, like, there aren't as many stops and gyms here as there are in America. I don't know whether it's a sponsor thing as well. We don't seem to have sponsored locations here in the UK.
Go back out, Rich.
Okay.
I just found a water.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
And park here for you to any shiny checks or whatever you need to do.
That's full. Normal ball.
Nice.
Oh. Without any raspberries. Shiny checks!
Yeah.
Yeah,
Toxic.
that's the thing.
Toxic rogue.
Pumpkin Queen. It's weird. It's weird. And I don't know why.
Pass me your phone a second, darling.
I'm just catching a crow.
Oh, okay. Alright then.
I don't know why, but my phone, my account specifically, because I've done it on multiple devices, seems to lag when I'm trading a lot, and I don't get why.
999.
I'm still catching it.
354. Strong.
I'm registering.
Awesome.
Is it actually any good?
I'm just looking if it's
Strong.
any good. Great. Wonderful. I'm just going to take a picture of it.
Whoops. Nearly dropped my phone. See, it's lagging now. It just lags.
Yes. I got my medal. Gold.
Nice.
For fighting tapes.
Nice.
For Kroger.
Ooh. This has got a bit of age on it, this Togepi.
No.
A what?
You know, like, the older it is, the more the chance of going lucky.
Oh yes.
Fingers crossed. Oh, Joe, do you know what I did yesterday? Fair and square.
In the Aron for Shiny Elekid.
Yeah, somebody wanted a shiny Aron and traded me a shiny Elekid for it. I couldn't believe it.
I mean, worth.
Yeah.
And it is. I'm waiting for it to come. Not looking,
Nope.
but my phone's now like in beyond trade screen.
I don't understand it. I mean, we have, I would say that like a memorial bench is a historical item. I mean, it's recognising someone that was of value to someone at least, or somebody who was loved or something. There's a history there, there's dates on it. Absolutely not. In this country, the only thing that I've seen that seems to be a guarantee to go through is a pub.
Postbox.
Yeah, I mean, we've got red post boxes in this country, which is an iconic thing from the UK, and they don't go through. That's awesome. They have sponsored Starbucks gyms where the Starbucks have shut down and are no longer there.
Oh gosh.
That's awesome.
See, I know I've seen on when Mystic Seven's like been travelling, I see like the Starbucks one. I'm like, how unfair is that?
Yeah.
And we can't get a postbox through. We're like, what is this?
Mum, should I open my box?
Yes, and claim all your XP from the
Shiny check.
from the
Check
special
that.
quests.
Oh, I can't unless I open my
Lagging
box.
so bad.
No, I mean on the special quests.
I know.
Well, open your box first then.
I'll get rid of that quest. That's not a good quest. Magnemite. Not a shiny.
Still trying to hopefully get a decent lucky.
Oh, Growlithe.
Ooh, Raikou.
A Raikou spawn.
Yeah.
No, he's opened his box.
Oh, right.
At least it's not Suicune.
Yeah, at least it's not a Suicune.
Why?
I mean, I like Suicune in general, but
Uncle Richard doesn't like Suicune. Suicune equals #face drop.
Yeah, I don't like Suicune.
Hoot.
4 minutes, and we're going to be doing Dialga number 2, guys. Ooh, Taylor.
Have you claimed all your XP, Will?
Yeah, I'm just
Good lad.
catching my Raikou.
Okay.
Ah!
If you run away and leave it, it'll still be there when you come back.
I've already put all the res on it.
Right, okay. It'll still be there when you come back.
We're on the hunt to get William some XP. We need to get his account. He's recently switched accounts. We had a spare account that we used to be childminders, and we used to let the childminder kids use it.
I'm just gonna.
He switched to that account because he didn't have trading or battling or anything on his account. So he switched to this, and we need to get it leveled up and get the Pokemon that's on it like sorted out, so it can actually help us raid.
Blooming it, there's a police car there.
It will be all right. Don't worry.
Police. I'm a police. I'm a police.
I don't know what the... I've not seen the signs for this. Oh, it's because of the...
Oh, these guys are taking this gym down.
Oh.
not for long.
Are you gonna bury Joe?
Oh, surplus of berries.
Oh, no, you won't. Oh,
William,
you won't.
William,
What?
have you collected all your XP from Meltan boxes?
Yeah.
Awesome. Did you catch Raikou?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
That's fine.
Opened my last box yesterday from Meltan.
Ooh, you didn't do this one.
Fantastic.
I think when does it go away? The shiny thing is,
4th of March.
which is like, is that tomorrow?
Yeah.
Right. I've got one more box which I can do tonight.
I can't do it.
Like I needed like 2 more to complete my master plan, and it didn't happen. So
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, there is a monkey. It's not built nice though. I have a system that I use for building gyms that I'm trying to defend. The biggest attackers, at least where we are, that people use are Machamps or dragons for taking down gyms. So I have a system that I use. Oh, has he? Has somebody switched teams? Gone off Instinct to Mystic?
they
That's all right. That's all right. It's not the choice that I would make, of course.
Of course.
I would choose Instinct.
My
Why?
Go
My
on.
friend is on Mystic.
yeah, he's got a mate that's on Instinct. But yeah, I found a meme today, or more specifically, it just appeared in one of the chats that I'm in.
Now I'm gonna
That
meme
was like some
Alice.
guys going to someone's house to talk about our Lord and Saviour Moltres. I liked it. But Instinct is the best team. Valor for life.
No way. Mystic life.
Not about that life, Babs.
Nope.
Now it is.
I like the colour red, number one. Out of the 3 colours that are available, I like the colour red. To be honest, if I'm absolutely honest, Moltres is my least favourite of the 3 legendary birds. For the way it looks, it just looks like a chicken that's on fire, let's be honest. Whereas the other 2, like Articuno looks graceful and Zapdos just looks dangerous, if I'm honest.
I think if I were going again, I'd probably go yellow Instinct.
We're just waiting on Stuart Pattern.
Right.
Cool, thank you.
To let those guys know before they jump in or something.
Right.
Going,
We're just waiting for Stuart Pattern. I don't know how long he's going to be. But I just don't. I don't know. I don't like the
some evolving.
the bird at all for Team Valor. I mean, if I had a good one, I would power it up. I don't. If you had a choice, Valor out of the way, which one, Mystic or Instinct?
Oh, not play Pokemon Go at all.
Yeah. Quit.
Oh, you're horrid, Richard.
Quit.
Oh, that's horrid.
Rage quit.
All for what? Harmony.
That's phone smashing
Harmony.
situation. That is.
What if it never existed?
What if Pokemon Go never existed?
No. What if Team Valor never existed?
And it had to be.
It had to be yellow or blue.
I mean, to be honest, the options that are in English as well.
Yeah, I agree, Pumpkin Queen. It was in the beginning. Valor and Mystic, it was a bit volatile. So if I had to choose between Mystic or Instinct and Valor didn't exist,
it had never existed. You didn't know about it.
Probably Mystic.
Why? Blanche is grumpy.
Yeah, Blanche is grumpy, but I wouldn't have known that in the beginning.
Ah, right, okay, fair enough.
It's just the fact that they're. I mean, Instinct seems to be they're a bit wild, aren't they?
See, I quite like that. Sparky
no, for me, Pokemon is about getting the best Pokemon, training them, using them to battle, which is why I'm a Valor player. You know, it's about getting the best Pokemon. Instinct are like, oh no, any Pokemon, even the cute ones, come and join my team. I'll battle with you. No way. No way am I. There's no Togepis going in my teams. You know, they're getting evolved. If I was Ash and Pikachu was like, I don't want to be Thunderstoned, I'd be like, get over here. I'd throw a Thunderstone at it.
Have you seen that meme of Brock with Thunderstone and Pikachu?
Wait, what? What did you say?
There's a meme with Brock pointing a Thunderstone at Pikachu turns
So that's my opinion. I mean,
wait, can I see it?
I'm not.
I don't have the photo on me, but I don't have access to Facebook right now.
Cute Pokemon all the way. Instinct tiptoe around Valor and Mystic. I don't think so. There are loads of Instinct players that I've met who are good trainers. They know what they're doing. They friendly.
Shots fired.
Loads. Trainer tips his Instinct.
He is.
And he knows what he's doing.
He's a pretty chill guy.
To be fair, I would have probably done it because of train tips as well.
Yeah, he is a nice guy. Sneaky and stealthy.
Who was that?
Team Valor are not sneaky and stealthy.
No. We're outspoken. Well, in Barnsley at least. We're outspoken and annoying. A lot of us.
I think it's like that in most towns, Pumpkin Queen. You'll find a team that's...
Is this the guy we're waiting?
Yep.
Right.
That's
awesome.
dominant.
Go in? Yeah.
Go in.
Go in.
Off we go.
Here we go.
As I do this. Off we go.
Yeah, me too. I mean, Trainer Tips is... Oh, I'm going to have to do some reviving, I think. Trainer Tips is the inspiration for me even attempting this. We watched Trainer Tips videos a lot more back when we weren't doing it, I have to admit, and we loved it, and we just loved the idea of it. So we thought we'd give it a try.
Why not?
Everyone knows that we're going straight in. All I can see is... Oh, no, there we go. Never mind. Just jump.
Are they all coming in now? So yeah, trainer tips, Pokemon Master Holly, Reversal. Those were the first guys that we watched, our biggest inspirations for attempting to do stuff on YouTube. The main focus was never like, oh, we can make a living, we can get rich out of this. No, it was just, it looked fun. It looked like...
Although we have got to the point now where we're hoping that we can do something so we don't have to work, so we can put more effort into travelling around.
It's more effort into the channel, isn't it? It's more effort into trying to make better content. It's difficult to do when you've got to work and you've got to clean the house and family and all that. It would be easier if...
You clean the family? Really?
Well, I try to. The children, they often run away.
Is this Ricky Cortis, I'm guessing?
Is it, are we going to have to... Is he in?
I have no clue. We've got enough time to hopefully jump in, but I don't know, we might have to...
He's only got 14 seconds.
No, 20.
Is he in?
I think so, because he's got his thumbs up.
Right, okay, cool.
So yeah, that's I mean, those guys were the reason we saw it and thought, that looks ace, it looks loads of fun. And it is.
Who's this dude?
What I can't wait for this summer is getting our drone out again. Oh, I didn't. Sorry, Tom. I didn't.
What's that?
He wanted me to scroll through the lobby to see who was in.
Oh.
Sorry. The next one I'll scroll through.
Well, let's see if half of these people are going to cat.
Oh, jump out.
Oh.
Jump out.
So you might see it anyway, Tom.
We're jumping out. I think somebody wasn't in, or there's been an error or something.
Jump all the way out.
Yeah.
Come on, Jonathan.
Say it quickly.
No.
And we've got a phone call.
Hi. Yes, darling. We're doing a Dialga raid.
All right, back in.
Pardon? Oh right, okay. In the blue bowl, in the front room on the windowsill, in the blue bowl, there's some spares.
That's funny. That's funny, Pumpkin Queen.
Okay.
Some of the good Pokemon
Love you too.
are cute. I don't know. I think that, I mean, there's no dark ulterior motive about this, so don't accuse me. But I think Gardevoir's cute. Don't be trolling any internet sites for Gardevoir stuff.
I mean,
it's awful.
To be fair, in World Championships, someone actually defeated a Garchomp with Pachirisu.
Really?
Yeah. So
What?
it's like, Pokemon's actually pretty decent, and that's what distributed Pokemon is shiny.
Right, let me scroll through this before we... So, we've got Yorkshire Kaz, we've got Ice Wolf 622, I don't know who that dude is.
I've got his friend.
We've got us, Treebor UK86, Minty UK86, Ricky Cortez, T-Rex is coming for you, who's now Mystic. That's strange seeing that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah, it is beautiful, but not cute.
Dynamic Dozer.
I don't think any of the final evolutions are cute, really. What about Togekiss? Togepi, Togetic, Togekiss? Does Togekiss count as cute? Or is it just a giant flappy fairy thing?
I mean, Espeon.
Espeon? We have an Espeon. Maybe. Yeah, Machamp definitely isn't cute.
I mean,
I agree.
To Donna, well.
Oh, look at all those Groudons.
It's just what's recommended. Oh, it's because it's got thunder.
Right. Because ground resists
Thunder, yeah, I know.
electric.
I know it works, but
I'm just using my Machamp.
yeah, me too.
Machamp, the beast, the best.
Champ's not a beast.
And I disagree. My favourite Pokemon, I think, that I use the most is Rayquaza. I love that Pokemon.
So they're waiting on confirmation if it's going to be like a raid weekend or a raid day.
I hope that they do it like Latias, to be honest.
Mm.
Give people more of a chance.
Scratch attack.
Because Ian Forster will like say, no, am I going to make a map for if it's a raid day? And I'm like, I don't know, to be honest. I've got stuff still there from like last few raid days, but
2286.
oh, I didn't see what mine was.
3 rare candies.
How much XP did you get? Never mind.
Let's have a look.
Are you the exact same CP as the last one?
What is it?
2278.
22 worse.
Oh, 2265, sorry, so not great. Let's see if I can get another critical catch, 3 in a row.
I'm gonna move up here into
Benny.
Man, I'm not throwing very well today.
No way, you run away.
Pin up live.
Oh wow.
What the flip?
First ball.
Great throw.
3 for 3, all with pin up berries.
Is that third pin up line in a row?
No, he just got the critical catches the other 2 times.
Caught it.
Nice.
Very good.
Awesome. Let's have a look.
You got any time left on your lucky egg?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Can I put one over?
No.
Yeah, I like that Pumpkin Queen. I like in Let's Go Eevee there are Pokemon that carry you around and it is cool. It is cool. I can't wait for a Sword and Shield. It looks amazing.
I'm conflicted on that. I'm not gonna lie.
Why? What?
I love the idea of it's gonna be expansive, but for the region's overall look, it looks too linear. You start at the bottom, go to the top. Whereas other generations, you had the option of exploring different routes and exploring the whole area.
I think it's deceptive. I think they've done it on purpose, and I think all the little like ports and like train stations and stuff will transport you to other locations.
I really hope that's the case because that'd be amazing.
So
I'm
there's
more
going to be
down.
islands. There's going to be maybe even visiting Kalos.
Oh, I like that. I like that concept. That would be
Kalos.
sick.
Kalos.
It's Gen 6, Berlin.
Do you mean X and Y?
X and Y, yeah. Based on France.
Is it like Pokemon Moon?
Oh,
No,
no, that's a lot, yeah.
He got about 400k.
That's pretty good. I love disc, but not shiny. So unless it's perfect, it's going in the bin.
It's not perfect.
Catch them bell sprouts. No. I'm not going to. Maybe I will.
Cleaning up all the rubbish down there.
They are.
Get that incubated. Okay, I'll catch the bell sprouts.
Why is my bag always full? What?
What bag?
I have to be honest, I have become an incredibly lazy Pokemon Go player in the fact that I use my Go Plus. I just Go Plus everything.
Go, go, go. Plus.
I don't. The only hand catching I really do are raids these days. I suppose stuff that I really want the candy for. If I drive past things like a Bagon or a Beldum, then I catch them. None of these Bellsprouts are any good, Tom.
Yeah, Tom. It's obviously your fault.
Yeah, Tom.
Poor Tom.
He'll get me next time he sees me.
To be fair, when I show this off,
Bellsprout candy.
this is why I don't go plus anything. And while actually click on it,
I'm not even looking. He's got a shiny Sandshrew. In this country, shiny Sandshrew is super rare.
Legit, not spoof.
Let's trade.
Actual, no.
Bellsprout candy.
No.
I've got loads of Bellsprout candy.
Let's trade.
Anything else?
Oh, there's another one.
Andrew.
Aw. Let's try shinies.
No.
William,
Don't catch me when I go plus because.
I don't mean the
stop now,
shinies.
stop now,
Oh,
stop
okay,
now.
yeah.
Right, yeah, I get that. It is a thing that I'm always out of balls. I mean, last week I went through 1,000 Pokeballs in 3 days. 1,000 red ones in 3 days.
Mental.
Are you still catching?
No, I'm trying to
Wait, do you have a shiny?
get space.
I have a share back for it. I'm not trading that either. I got that after Clampill Day.
Eevee candy. Let's have a look what I've got.
You got-
Clample.
I've only got the 3 that I got from that day. And end up like.
That's what I've got.
Spare Trico.
What?
Cherry Spare Trico.
5,102.
I don't think so. Let's
Yeah, I'll trade them to you, no problem.
spend the shiny.
No problem.
Right. Let me just.
Right, so is it cat sculpture next?
Yes.
Stats culture. Cat sculpture.
It's kind of a thing of mine, Pumpkin Queen. So I'm not competitive with it, but I am a candy hoarder. I hoard candies of all types.
Don't listen to him, Pumpkin Queen. He's the most competitive person you'd ever know. In everything. He
I am
likes
Team
to,
Valor.
he does behave himself within the Pokemon Go community, but he has his share of salt.
Rosemary.
Don't you worry.
No.
So should we have gone down there?
Oh, should we?
It don't matter. We can go this way.
And lousy.
Makahita, shiny check. Not a shiny.
So I might go plus.
So that's one of the, like, everybody has their little thing. I mean, I'm an all-round player as well, but I do everything in Pokemon Go. But I can't stand it if I don't have candies. For example, Piplup at the moment is driving me nuts because I've only got like 300 candies. And Community Day, while it's still a way away, that's not enough. I need more candies. And they don't spawn that often, and they've got a low catch rate because they're a starter. So I'm just, every time I look at my candy count, because of the hats or just because you like Pikachu?
I mean, to be fair, Rich.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sorted for Piplup Day.
Yeah, whatever. Have you seen him with his 100%ers?
2 perfects and 96 lucky.
I don't have that. I don't have anything Piplup related.
He's obviously tried hard for that though, to be fair.
I think he's got 2 egg hatches.
Yeah, there were one that I ran back for you when, oh, this is perfect Piplup.
Right,
Hatch.
you just like Pikachu.
Yeah.
You and William would be friends. Piplup hatch.
And then I got one during the Chinese New Year event.
Yep.
During then. So I traded Josh, we traded like Torchics. He got a perfect, then ended up to Blaziken. He said, hold it up for Torchic Day.
Oh no.
And then, like, not soon, then walking around towards Halifax, my egg hatched it, and perfect Piplup. So I'm like, good day, really sorted. Ooh,
Can't complain.
You cannot.
Caterpie.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Still be there, Caterpie, please. Not shiny anyway. I just know someone who wants a shiny Caterpie and they're willing to trade a shiny Pichu for it.
Would that be Ross by any chance?
No, Brendan.
So no, he said he's going to wait till he's got 6. 2 seconds.
Yeah, me and Amanda spoke about this yesterday. That it used to be so hard to get Pikachu, but now with the event Pikachu, getting Pikachu fans one of the easiest medals there is, I think. Not me. I seem to have much luck with the egg hatching. I do a lot of egg hatching and I don't seem to have much luck. In eggs, I've had 2 shinies total.
I've not hatched a single shiny Pokemon from egg.
How many eggs have you hatched in total?
2 seconds. When my game decides to I've hatched a grand total of
1,000.
2,310
Right.
Wow.
and not a single shiny egg hatch.
What the fuck?
I've had a Wynot and a the smaller Swablu.
Oh yeah.
I've had a Beldum and a Magaby.
This is how many I've hatched. Not a single shiny.
See, I've done 2,800 and something eggs, and I've had 2 shinies. I mean, the chances of things are really weird in this game. I mean, I kept count for a while after they released Riolu, I don't know how to say it. Riolu. And I kept count up to I think about 50 or maybe 60, 70 10k eggs. I've stopped counting and I'm still hatching 10k eggs, and I've hatched God knows how many 7ks, and they've been in there. Still haven't got one. I must easily be above 100 hatches, maybe even more. 100 10k hatches. Still haven't got one.
I've had about 4 or 5 shinies out of a quest.
I haven't had have I had one out of a quest? Yes, I have. What's it called? Evolves into Fortress.
Oh, Panko. Yes, I
Panko.
remember, because that was the one that you got shiny and I got shiny straight after. For that I've done over 2,569 quests.
You've done more than me.
I actually like doing the quest system, it's really fun.
Yes, Will?
This is where Joffin used to go drumming.
It is, yes.
And I got to used to do drumming and guitar.
Well, shall I check this?
And then my teacher said, let your brother teach you.
Right, but that needs a battery pack plugging into it.
I'll check the chart, see if anyone's doing cat.
Tom White's there,
Oh, is it?
yeah, with some people. So he's doing it at least.
Hello?
Can you just plug that in, darling? Right, we're going to be jumping out of the car. We're on foot for this last one on our mini Dialga raid train. Are you stopping in the car?
Yeah, I think I need to. No, there's no parking restrictions today.
Right. Let me just drop a few things down here. And then we're out. Okay.
Hello.
See, this is the cat sculpture one that I was talking about, guys. It's a pretty cool gym, but it's right in the middle of a very busy roundabout.
It's very hard to get to on.
In a car.
It's more like very impossible. In the car.
Yeah? Oh. There's no one here except us. Is it only us?
Looks like Tom was on his way.
Oh, I thought Tom was coming. He might not be.
I'll put in chart.
Let's fly.
Yeah, roundabouts are a staple thing here in the UK. They're not that difficult to use if you get taught properly how to use them, but
Richard.
I'm not sure whether this raid's going to happen, guys, unfortunately. I don't think there's many people here. Yes, darling?
Certainly has. Looks like we should try. Oh.
I don't know if you've got any road passes there.
Oops. Yeah. I think that in this country it's a weird thing. Our roads are not as wide as American roads, it seems, and there's more and more traffic getting on the road all the time. It's getting more and more dangerous to drive, and it's getting more and more gridlocked all the time. Just cars, just like a car park.
Come to the other one for me.
Which one?
Is anybody coming?
I was putting in chat, no one's piped up, no one said anything.
Right. Oh well, this
Not a bust.
this one might not be happening, guys, but we'll see. We'll give it a minute or two, see whether anybody's coming.
Like I said, it's in chat, so let's see what's said.
It's surprising. Only 2 days in.
People
It's
don't
ju- I
like
thi-
cat sculpture though, do
I think
they?
it is just down to the fact that people don't like raiding the cat sculpture. It's difficult to get to.
Make sure you... Okay.
I don't think we'd make that, Tom, if I'm honest, and we need to get something to eat. We missed breakfast this morning.
Guys, hola.
Sorry. Can't see. Is this a bus then? Are we heading back?
Yeah, it looks like it's not happening.
Is there anything else?
No.
No.
Oh well, guys, we did two.
We're like 2 more people, it's 6 manable.
Right.
And we're all pretty much like 40 count, it's got teams set up, we just need 2 more.
Oh no, there's only 3 of us because William's not got
He's not got any passes left.
or any good stuff really.
Yeah, it might be a bus then.
Yeah, yeah. They're all right roundabouts. And then the main problem in our country, Pumpkin Queen, is that there's too much traffic. There's too many cars on our roads at the moment, and I can't see how they can fix it without like renovating every road in England. Right, guys, it looks like that's it. So we did 2. We tried for a 3rd. So I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that it didn't happen, but
Next time.
we'll see you guys
Bye!
in the next video.
Bye bye.
There we go.